What's going on, YouTube? Back here in the greenhouse for another Tuesday update of the the hot tub aquaponic garden. Hey yo, look at all that aeration. Looking great. Got the air pump over there. Kind of can see hanging over there. That was my win for the week. If you missed that video, just a couple videos ago, where I talked about how I got taken out in the storm and I got it back and working. And look at that aeration. Just love that. It's hypnotic. Just see all those air bubbles coming up. I mean, it's so big that it's actually coming up out of the water there. If you can see that. That's how we aerate around here. Anyway, back to the actual garden. Not much growing on around here. Same old, pretty much. The red romaine back here, the whole grove, standing up nice and tall and perky. New leaves starting to come on, so that's very encouraging. The weather's been cooling off quite a bit. Can't see the thermometer from here. Oh, this one says it's 60, even though you can't read it. Oh, you can read it on the camera. Can't see it in real life, though. I guess it's like 58 or something like that. So, yeah, it's getting cold. But, and we're right here, almost sundown. Right up front, the mustard greens. Look how big and fluffy and stuff they are. These guys are looking great. Not exactly sure when I'm supposed to start harvesting them, but I'm sure they're going to tell me, because I'm sure they'll get a lot bigger. And it looks like they're getting a lot bigger real quick. Look at all this new growth just popping right out there. So that's very encouraging. More mustard greens right over here. Also, pine needles still in here. Look at this. Still pine needles, leaves, all kind of stuff all throughout in here from when the roof was ripped off. Roof is now back on. But yeah, some of the older leaves kind of looking bad, so not really wanting to harvest them and eat them. But I don't even know what you do with mustard greens, to be perfectly honest. All right, got to go to the Google machine and check that out. All right, if you're growing it, you got to eat it. But look at the size of this one, man. It's already got some big leaves on there. So it's loving life. This guy back here, very nice. Big old leaves on there. Cabbage decided to, I guess, call it quits. It does not like this setup. The other cabbage and the other aquaponic garden is doing great. It's the best cabbage I've ever had so far. These are my Radicchio back here. Still talking about the cabbage, though. I'm excited about them. They're pretty cool. Like I said, it's the farthest I've ever made it with cabbage before. They actually have heads on them. Right over here, bunch of tomatoes still growing up nice and tall. Kind of growing. I mean, look at this. Ugh, not looking so good. But hey, it's like 50-something degrees right now. So it was a lot warmer today. Earlier today, that is. More over here. I don't see any flowers or anything like that on these guys, so who knows if they're actually going to give me anything before winter actually comes. Yeah, and I think that's everything in that entire bed. There's another little one right here hanging over that way. The other side looks dead. My Swiss chard here, the little tiny guy underneath the gigantic guy. I trimmed them up before shooting. That's why it looks so rough right here. But yeah, I trimmed them up a little bit, gave them to the chickens. Figured they wanted to have a little nice Swiss chard snack there. This tall one's looking very nice. Big old leaves on there and new growth starting to pop right out, so that's very encouraging. Yeah, water level is still super high. All the drains are underwater, including part of this hydro tube drain, which isn't even being used at the moment. But actually, we need to get that up and running again. Got to find some kind of late-rooted crop to put in there that I can get a ton of real cheap and throw them in there and see if we can get this hydro tube working for next season there. My Thai basil, it's starting to wither out. Look at this, starting to get some dying off branches. But for the most part, it's still looking pretty nice. All the flowers, there's a couple little tiny parts of flowers. Oh wait, here's a flower right here. I was going to say there's no more flowers, but no, I guess they're just about finishing off, though. The basil, this thing just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. It does not look that good. Kind of wish I had a reason to be using some basil. Just noticed my giant puddle in here. Probably need to go ahead and clean out the roots out of this bed this winter, because look at that giant standing puddle of water. That's new. It was like that about halfway, but not as big as it is right now, so I'm going to have to get on that. This little guy, Malabar, just kind of fell over. He's like, I can't take it, and just kind of laid down, and he's dying off. This little guy tried to start going, died off the top of it. Now it's thinking, oh, maybe I'll just throw out some berries real quick. The rest of them are all just going absolutely nuts, all over the place. Not really going nuts, but they're starting to die off. Okay, yeah, the opposite of nuts. Hey, check it out down here. Looks like, I could be wrong, but that looks like a volunteer lettuce right down there. That's kind of cool. Another little tiny Malabar, for some reason, tried to start late in the season. Yeah, I don't see any more in there, but yeah, it comes up to this mess right here, which you can see it's nothing but a bunch of dried up Malabar and dried up tomatoes. And this one right over here comes around the side. I don't know what it's doing. It's not looking like it's flowering or anything. I still have a whole pile of berries right up there. Look at that. Right there from the Malabar that went to the ceiling. So this year went all the way to the ceiling and back down. That's like 10 feet. But yeah, not a record or anything. Well, I guess it is a personal record for me. So, all right, well, I don't want to stand over here. So it's my look around here at the hot tub aquaponic garden. We do these updates every Tuesday, and man, that aeration is awesome. But yeah, we do these videos every Tuesday, so if you want to come back and check out all my other videos, hit that subscribe button. You can see my super hot peppers peeking up over the top over there. They're also right over here. All this lush greenery, a hydroponic style deep water culture. They finally got their air back in. I usually do these updates on Monday, back here for the hot tub aquaponic garden on Tuesday, back here for the lava rock aquaponic garden on Thursday. So hit that subscribe button, come back. Oh yeah, piece of the wall of the greenhouse is still missing. How about that? That's so typical me. Alright, well, that was my walk around here. Thanks for walking around with me. Don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. I'll catch y'all in the next update video. Or review video. Which one will it be? We'll find out later. So, see you then. Later.